First step is go to Microsoft Learn website. Microsoft Learn. Okay, so here we'll choose certification. And after certification, we'll choose administrator, because all the Microsoft certifications are role based. Okay, so the first Azure certification, or the beginner level of Azure certification, falls into administrator role. So we will choose administrator, and from there we'll choose Azure. These are different type of different roles uh, of certification. So we'll choose administrator, Azure, and then here you can choose different levels. So we'll choose beginners. So here we have uh, uh, Azure Fundamentals. So let's click on Azure Fundamental. All right, read the certification details. It's a beginner level certification, excellent course to learn the basics of cloud and Azure. Okay, and make sure you read everything. Next, so you have instructor. So you have two ways to prepare, either instructor led or free online. Free online, in my opinion, is good enough for this type of certification. This certification consists of mostly theoretical knowledge, and there's enough material to understand the concepts. Okay, so it's divided into three learning paths. Describe cloud concepts, describe Azure architecture and services, and describe Azure management and governance. So mostly it's theory, reading. Uh, there are some exercise and labs, but mostly 90% of the course is reading. Okay, so let's start. Let's see what's inside here. So when you click on, yeah, click on start, and these are the topics. Okay, so in learning path, you have three units, and so in the first learning path, they're not. It's mostly reading. Okay, when you click on it, what is introduction to Microsoft Azure fundamentals? So yeah, it's mostly reading. Exercises are in the second learning path. Start. So when you click the second learning path here, there are some exercises. So for example, we'll click this first exercise, explore the learn sandbox. Sandbox is here. You can sandbox is virtual environment where you will do your exercise. Okay, this virtual environment is on Azure. And in order to use the sandbox, you have to sign in here with the Microsoft account, or you can use any other account, but you need to sign in, and then activate the sandbox. So once you activate the sandbox, you will have access to PowerShell, uh, uh, Bash, CLI, and there's also CLI, interactive CLI of Azure. Now, be careful, because once you start the exercise, there's a time limit. You have to finish the exercise during the time limit. So make sure when you start the exercise, you have enough time to finish. And the sandbox is activated only once in 24 hours, I believe. Okay. So if you don't complete the exercise, you have to wait next day or 24 hours to redo the exercise. And one thing I also recommend is sign up for uh, Azure portal. And Azure portal is where you do everything related to Azure. Whatever, if you want to create virtual machines, virtual network, anything you do in Azure, all the Microsoft services related to Azure are accessed through the Azure portal. Here you can start for free, and the free account, what it does is, so here you can sign up for the free account. It gives you uh, you'll have access to popular services for 12 months. You have to you have to use a credit card, right, in order to sign up or use the free services. And also you'll get $200 credit for your first 30 days. That means you can create some virtual machines or create any app, any service that the offered by Azure. You can use it, and you'll have a $200 credit card. But there are services that are for free for the first 12 months. Okay, and this is how, once you sign in, I have already signed in for this account. So once you sign in, this is how it looks like. So you can start. I haven't paid yet. I haven't give my credit card, so I cannot create resources. But once you give your credit card information, you're able to use create resources, and also use free services. So this is how it looks. So this is basically what Azure is. If I click here, for example, create resources, so all the services that are offered by Azure, this is what cloud is. You can create virtual machines. They have pre-configured servers, Windows, Ubuntu, and but this is what all of this you're going to learn in how to create resources, how to monitor resources, how to set up an storage in Azure. All this you will learn in this Azure fundamental course here. In this Azure fundamental course. Excellent, very good course. I know a lot of people who started with the who wanted to start their journey of cloud computing. They started with this, and it gives you a good information. All right, guys, hope you like it, and take care. Good luck.